As a lover of tech, I have an innate problem. I see it, I want it. And if you keep seeing everything that you want to buy on these YouTube channels that link to Amazon, you will quickly learn that there's a problem. You can't afford it all. And this is where I found a solution about a year ago. It's called AliExpress. Is a Chinese company, Chinese website. And on the website, there are many, I guess, stores within AliExpress that you can buy alternative products to what you would find or featured on a YouTube channel. Take this bag, for instance. This is a Peak Design knockoff. And this was a knockoff of the Peak Design 5-liter bag. And while you could get that probably from Peak Design for, I believe, if I remember correctly, $70 around that price, this only cost me about $25, if not less. So I've been treating AliExpress as a way to get the generic brand of items that I would see featured on a channel. This bag, while I say generic, but it's actually a rip-off of the Peak Design 5 liters. Most of these items I actually bought on Singles Day, which is the equivalent of Black Friday and Amazon Prime Day, all rolled up into one. It's where I guess Chinese people celebrate their singledom. I used to be able to relate. But you know, you get crazy good deals, which is probably why I think I saw this bag for like selling for $30, which is why I was able to get it for like $10 cheaper. I didn't just get this bag on Singles Day. I got this tools kit, this iPhone 11 case, this USB-C cable. This is a part for my Xperia Z2 phone. It has the camera sensor and the back glass, which cracked, so I'm gonna have fun fixing that later. A sling strap for my camera, and this ND filter. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, I almost forgot. This tablet mount that I can put on my tripod, so I can watch it hands-free and do FaceTime hands-free. It's really clutch. And as I said, this camera bag. And this stuff didn't barely cost me anything. So, but we can start with this. This shoulder sling cost me about $4.50. Let me check on that. Yep, cost me $4.50. The back glass to my Xperia Z2 cost me $1.86. Ooh, I also bought an iPhone C, a dongle for my iPad Pro, and that cost me, hold on, let me check right here. So I bought the basic USB-C iPad Pro dongle. That cost me $42, but that came so late. It came like 5 months late. With that, I got it for free. They didn't charge me, and that's really the only cons with this. It's one of only 2 cons with this shopping from AliExpress: the ridiculously long shipping times. The camera sensor cost me. Oops, need to be careful with this. Camera sensor cost me about $12, $12.52. This ND filter for my camera was $5. This iPhone 11 case cost me $3.24. And you know, let me go on about this case actually. I'm going to be doing reviews on most of this stuff. See what I can get out of the way. This is actually one of the best cases I've actually had that didn't come from Spigen. A clear case, a frosted clear case. Genius. The buttons are good, just like on a Spigen. Gives me access to a lanyard. There is no talk on mil-spec drop protection though. But otherwise, it's a very good case that I'm happy with. Bought this bag of tools to help me repair my Xperia Z2. Let me see how much that cost me. Bag of tools cost me $3.48, and this dongle, which has been very handy. think it was, what is this, about 5 feet? About 5 feet, maybe 6. $3.88. Bassius is actually kind of a good brand. Reminds me like it's like a competitor to Anchor in my opinion, but it's a very good quality cable that you would love. $3.88. Great. Tripod for the tablet cost me $2.80. And this, as the name says, Mihawk Men crossbody handbag fashion. I got this for 23 bucks, and I'm gonna do a video on this separately compared to the original genuine Peak Design 5-liter sling bag. But all in all though, I feel like I got my money's worth. But yeah, that's my entire booty that I got from AliExpress. One thing to remember when you're shopping on AliExpress is that you're not so much just shopping products. You're actually shopping individual stores. Think of AliExpress like a bazaar, and within the bazaar, there's different merch. With each, if you go to a merchant to see all the stuff they sell, that's sort of like what AliExpress is. You can even negotiate with the merchant in AliExpress to get a lower price if you're buying, like, 4 or 5 things from them. Like, they'll appreciate it, and they'll like reduce their price, and they'll also work with you like on shipping. And speaking of shipping, that again is the main downside of AliExpress. There is really no reliable shipping unless you're paying top dollar DHL, which can cost more than the product itself at times. Like, for everything I've showed you, like paying DHL shipping, if it's an option. Sometimes DHL isn't even an option, but when it is an option, like with all the stuff I've showed you, it's not an option to pay like, $20 to $30 DHL shipping. But, if you're paying something that costs more, like that's in the hundreds of dollars, get that certainty and pay the DHL there. But that's really the only downside I've had with AliExpress. It'll come when it comes. And, sometimes I haven't thought an item would come. Like, it's lost in transit, like I did with my iPad Pro dongle that I ordered from Bassius. And 5 months, and I even asked them to say, hey, this never came. And they credited me back the money. And then 2 months after that, it was 1 month after that happened, then the item came. I was like, oh. But yeah, they do say, like, it'll be arrive around this date, They say that, or you'll get your money back. But yeah, that's the video. I do recommend you guys try AliExpress, especially when you see something that you might like for things like cases like this, like cases like slings. Like, you can I would look on AliExpress to see whether you want to try out something or see if something actually works for you, then just buy from there and just wait for it to ship. Again, this is AliExpress, not to be confused with Alibaba, which is more for business to business shopping. But that's the video. I'll have the link to the website in the description box below. Take care.